And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. The beautiful Bay Bridge, ushering fans from Golden State's old home in Oakland to their new one in San Francisco. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against the Nets, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Klay Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's the chosen one in at the 3 spot. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
It's Poole on the wing. Over Young. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young with it. Poole picks him up. Young can't hit.
When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
Here's the chosen one. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Collins. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hunter. Launches it. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. The leadership, the communication. Draymond does so much, Smitty.
You know, BA, he's a unique player in that regard. Lifts the level of everyone on his team. A true coach on the floor.
And that one's good. Poole.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Young. Outside Herter. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Young against Poole. To the left wing. Here's the chosen one. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Young against Poole. Outside Herter. To the inside. Hunter, good.
Beautiful footwork and agility. Deandre does damage down low.
Thompson outside. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Young, the pass to Hunter. With the 10-footer. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
New group for the Hawks. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Poole. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. Pass to Wiggins. Poole outside. There's the triple. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Right against Poole. Right outside. And it's good for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Right against Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Okongwu. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. From deep 3-point range. Yes,
Wow.
he did!
Right
It is
at the
good!
buzzer.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Golden State has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. On the floor for Atlanta. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Jang in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Down low. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 5.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Golden State calls timeout. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents, using every tool they have to shut them down.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Up top, Thompson, guarded by Young. Here's the chosen one. Jump shot is good that time. Give him 8 points now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hunter, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shooting for Atlanta, Deandre Hunter. 1 shot.
The future of Deandre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting. But his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
Here's the chosen one. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the chosen one. On the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
For Atlanta, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And yep, it's good. Herder's gotten his second bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Wiggins outside. Pass to the chosen one. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the chosen one. Hunter covering. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Golden State.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Takes the 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
3 ball.
Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Here's the chosen one. Hunter covering. Here's the chosen one. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. It's one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Jordan Poole out there with Klay Thompson. And it's the chosen one in at the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. The 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Green against Collins. Pass to Herder. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's the chosen one, and he jams it home with authority.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
The Hawks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Poole for 3. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
3 straight to begin this half, but couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Young with it, inside. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 14 points.
Showing how effective he can be. Once DeAndre Hunter gets rolling, look out.
Golden State calls timeout.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Making some changes here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And Williams is subbed in for Herter. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's Thompson on the assist by Kuminga. He's got 11.
Adept at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
Some room here for Williams. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Poole for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter, and Wright subbed in for Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one falls.
Assisted by
Wright's got 8 points.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Jang. Wright against Thompson. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. No good on the layup. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Poole outside from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Poole. Porter the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Poole from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
3 seconds left. Misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Well, Brad, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Pass to the chosen one. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 27.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tipped. Now here's Thompson. Green finds Wiseman. Here's the chosen one. Another 3 for Golden State.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Gallinari for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Pass to the chosen one for 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
There's the steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Gallinari. Capella against Wiseman. Back to Wright. To the middle. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 6 assists in the game.
That's just a seasoned move. Great concentration from Gallinari, finishing through contact.
Yep, count it.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
and they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here's Gallinari. Wiseman over to help. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The chosen one shot is good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
He's long and he's crafty, and he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's the chosen one. Let's go with a three, and it's good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm